3, 2, 1.
7 things you probably didn't know you need to know. I'm Jamie East and this is the Smart 7.
Hey, good morning everybody. It's Wednesday the 5th of August and it's Work Like a Dog Day, and a big happy birthday to Anthony Cotton, James Gunn, Wayne Bridge and Funkmaster Flex.
7.
Yesterday afternoon saw a huge blast rock Beirut. It followed a fire at the port and was captured on video by many eyewitnesses. It appears to have been caused by over 2,000 tonnes of ammonium nitrate, which had been seized 6 years ago and stored in the port, which caught fire and exploded. The blast was so strong it could be felt in Cyprus, over 150 miles away. There are dozens of dead and thousands of injuries as a huge area was devastated by the explosion, including local hospitals. Sky News Middle East editor Zine Jafar was reporting live from the immediate aftermath.
There isn't a window that hasn't been blown out in this area. It is a very busy area, full of offices, media companies, shops and restaurants and cafes, which would have been open today. Lebanon is re-entered a sort of lockdown here because of COVID-19, but actually reopened the country on today and tomorrow, which meant that there was a lot of traffic, a lot of footfall in downtown Beirut.
6.
As the government pauses some reopening and plans for local lockdowns in the battle with coronavirus, England's Children's Commissioner Anne Longfield has said that schools must be first to open and last to close in any future lockdown. She's published a new briefing setting out key steps for schools. It comes as the UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres says children need to get back to school and that the pandemic is going to cause a generational catastrophe.
We already faced a learning crisis before the pandemic. More than 250 million school-aged children were out of school. And only a quarter of secondary school children in developing countries were leaving school with basic skills. Now, we face a generational catastrophe that would waste untold human potential, undermine decades of progress, and exacerbate entrenched inequality.
5.
The extraordinary Donald Trump interview with Axios, which aired on Monday night, has continued to cause reaction across the states. The initial focus was on his willful misreading of the data on coronavirus, but he also takes time to again talk positively about Ghislaine Maxwell, who, along with Jeffrey Epstein, is accused of sex trafficking and awaiting her trial in jail.
Her boyfriend died in jail, and people are still trying to figure out, how did it happen? Was it suicide? Was he killed? And I do wish her well. I'm not looking for anything bad for her. I'm not looking bad for anybody. And they took that and
she's a child, alleged child sex trafficking.
Big deal. But all it is her boyfriend died. He died in jail. Was he killed? Was it suicide? I do. I wish her well.
4.
If, like me, you've been missing Glastonbury this summer and you've got your fingers crossed for 2021, the good news is Micheal Eavis is working on it. He says he'll move heaven and earth to get the festival up and running. The bad news is he's still a little worried about the scale of it.
500 people's okay, isn't it? But at my job, 250,000 altogether is too many people, I suppose, really. And I'm still hoping I'm going to run next year. We're moving heaven and earth to make sure that we do. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. That's just wishful thinking.
3.
Sport now, and one of the biggest games of the year for the clubs involved took place last night as Brentford faced Fulham in the Championship playoff, hoping for promotion to the Premier League. Fulham won 2-1 after extra time, making manager Scott Parker proud, like really, really proud.
I'm very proud of my team. I'm so proud of them, and I'm proud of what we've done.
And Joe Bryan, who scored both of Fulham's goals, was pretty excited too.
It's been absolutely unbelievable. We've been written off 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and I think I even read somewhere that we were supposed to be scared of them, but we took it to them. We scored twice, and yeah, they made it hard for us, but they're a good team. They've been on flames all year, and yeah, I just can't believe we've bounced straight back up.
2.
Our friend, the American so-called chef who brought us British tea, is back. And this time she's caught the attention of celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay, who's apparently on TikTok. No, me neither. Anyway, here he is reacting to our American friend's attempt at making British fish and chips.
Go to your local watering hole.
Watering hole.
Find your fish.
Find your what?
Add some sugar.
No.
Add some salt and pepper.
No.
Add some root beer.
Root beer.
This is how it should look. Okay, so you want to coat your fish.
Oh my God, no flour. Stop
Alright, so
it.
salt and pepper your plate for
What are
seasoning.
you doing? In the microwave?
Cook
Are
it
you
for
kidding
20
me?
minutes.
What?
Peel and cut your chips.
Oh, you've lost the plot.
And that is how you make British fish and chips.
You've never been to Britain.
As we know, Jurassic Park is coming back. Sam Neill just announced that filming has restarted on the next one called Jurassic Park Dominion. He's due to rejoin the cast along with other originals Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum. It's just as well, and while his Twitter account @2paddocks is hilarious, his ukulele playing might need a little work.
I'm sorry I look like a crazy Santa. That's what comes with being in isolation. I need to be trimmed. So here goes. Smile so your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you get by if you smile through your fear and sorrow.
This has been the Smart 7. Be smart, wear a mask. We've got an Alexa skill now, so enable us and then just say, Alexa, play the Smart 7. We're back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Like and subscribe wherever you get your podcast.